There are many societal mysteries that people always question. Keeping the elbow up on the table? Should I bring a gift to an invitational party that said no gift? Or should I sit next to the person in a theater or public restroom when there are plenty of open spaces? But the one people always question is the question of opposite gender. Sometimes the genders just don't understand each other. So that's why I'm here to simplify little things and one of the most simplest set of rules of all. The do's and don'ts of dating. When it comes to the do's and don'ts of dating, I think of ARM, arrival, return, and money. The three most important aspects that you'll be faced with. The first one we'll talk about is the arrival. You always want to come on time. For instance here, our friend Richard here is a tad late on picking up his lady friend. Let's see the repercussions.
Come on in. We need to talk. You are 40 minutes late. I had my nephew's graduation for preschool to be at. His first graduation ever. He depends on me. Whenever he needs something, who does he come to? His aunt, me. And I pinky promised him that I would be there on time. I'm missing pictures. I bought a new camera. I'm not going to take any pictures with them. He's my nephew, my first nephew, and I'm missing his graduation because you're late.
But definitely don't want to do that. You always want to be on time. Now, where there's an arrival, there's always a return, but there's also a condition with that.
You know, Richard, I had a really great time tonight.
Me too.
The band was wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, Is that your mom?
Yes.
Come here. I need to talk to you. I can't believe it. Turn that window down. You know what? I should take my grandfather's cane and beat you in the head. Look what time it is. This girl's supposed to be home at 11:30. Not 11:35, not 11:29, not 11:40, but 11:30. I don't know what's wrong with you. Girl, get out the car. You cannot see this. Get out, get out. Say goodnight. That's all right. I'll say goodnight for you. Let's go. Good night.
Tough luck, Richard. You should have been on time, and so should you guys. Now, last but not least, is the Benjamins. The bling, the cha-ching, the money. And you need plenty of it. And sometimes just an adequate amount will do. But it's not just about the tangible green, it's about the subject of money. I mean, you have to be prepared to spend it. Let's see what Richard does in this dinner scene when he's not prepared to spend it.
And that one actress, all her outfits, I love them. All the leather and those boots, I'd like to get a pair of those.
The costume designer, I mean, I think she has her own shop in LA.
Really?
Yeah, I mean...
Maybe we should go.
It'd be great.
It was a really good movie. And by the way, this place is beautiful. I can't imagine where you found it. We're sitting right by the fire. I've never been to a place like this. It's great, thanks.
Anything for you, babe.
So, what are you gonna get?
Roast beef, corned beef special, New York steak. You're getting this, right?
Are you serious? Every time we go out for dinner, you ask if I'm gonna pay. You're my boyfriend. You take me out, you pay for dinner. That's that.
That's why I'm here, to tell you not to make these mistakes. Let's look back on our acronym. Arrival, return, money. It's all you need to know. On the arrival, you have to come on time or else she's going to get really mad at you. On the return, you have to arrive on time again or else the mom or the dad are going to get really mad at you. And second, you always are prepared to spend your money. That way, you're in code green all the way, man.
Come on, baby, we're making great time.
I can always depend on you. Just let me get my coat. It was a good movie. So what are you gonna get?
Not sure. By the way, babe, I have the check.
Oh, thanks.
Bree, is that you?
Yeah, Mom.
I'm glad you know what time it is. Tell that boy I said thank you for having you in the house on time.
My mom said thanks for having me in the house.
tell her you're welcome.
Have a good night.
Take my advice and Richard's actions, and you have just learned the do's and don'ts of dating. Use them wisely.